The full Fortnite Season 3 Star Wars trailer is playing in the background for you now. It's been released. We also have downtime announced. So downtime starting tomorrow morning, 2 a.m. Eastern, and usually lasts about 6 to 7 hours. I'll be covering it, making videos. So subscribe, turn your noties on. I am your guy. We have basically everything revealed here in this video, and there is a lot, so stick with me. So first, they have announced the Battle Pass. We've seen this already, and really the only new thing here is that General Grievous will be an unlockable outfit later on in May, okay? Unlock Grievous by completing objectives that'll come online later in the season, and the pass will of course go from May the 2nd until June 7th. Just so you know, I am running a little bit of a Battle Pass giveaway. All you gotta do, leave a comment down below, code the Campin' Rusher, and leave your IGN. I'll be picking 5 winners, and thanks to everybody typing in code the Campin' Rusher in the item shop and for the new Battle Pass. I appreciate the support. So, tons of announcements, right? We got our new map. Again, this is something we've already seen, but we've got better shots now of some of the different POIs in-game. First is the First Order base. There's another shot here, 5 entrances. It's got a utility shaft as its main point of weakness, and you will find it easiest to sneak in, just so you know. Outpost Enclave is another one. There's an element of danger to the outpost, a boisterous hub of smuggler activity. We've seen shots of this as well. The Resistance base is another POI here, and then Vader Samurai Solitude is another one. I like the vibe here. I like what they've done with it. Let's talk a little bit about the lightsabers. So the lightsabers, of course, are back. They have not officially announced or talked about lightsaber pickaxes, unfortunately. I know we're all waiting for it, and I'm getting less and less hopeful with the more news that comes out and them not officially announcing. So yeah, this will be back. And reminder, you're going to be able to train with different Force users, and then you learn the Force abilities in match that way. So find and train with Hologram Rey to earn a blue lightsaber and learn Force Push, and that'll just shove everything in front of you forward. If you're of a different persuasion, you can train with Emperor Palpatine to earn a red lightsaber, and that's how you're going to use the new ability, which is Force Lightning. A shocking new way to deal damage. That's going to feel pretty cool when we use that for the first time, I think, right? I'm very excited for that. And just so you know, to use any of these Force abilities, you must have a lightsaber equipped. Any lightsaber will do, though. So once you've learned the ability, it doesn't matter which lightsaber you pick up. It's attached to you and not attached to the lightsaber. Another one here is if you defeat Darth Vader Samurai, you can earn a different red colored lightsaber and learn Force Saber Throw. And kind of a cool thing they're doing. So with the start of Season 3, there's going to be a one-day blasters only celebration. So only Star Wars blasters and lightsabers, of course, as well. But basically all Star Wars stuff for 24 hours. And here is everything new. We've got the DL-44 blaster pistol, heavy CR2 blaster, it's an SMG by the way, close range ACP scatter blaster, and the BARM ST12 scatter blaster. We got the DLT-19, a long range marksman weapon here, an all-purpose rifle, and then some unvaulted stuff, some stuff that's coming back that we've already seen. All the other ones are brand new. Be careful, just like the blasters we've seen in the past. Don't hold down the trigger too long because they will overheat. So a lot of new weapons. There's a non-blaster item here. It's called the Thermal Imploder. It's a compression vacuum that ignites for big damage, and it'll rip a hole in any nearby structures. Just so you know, this will be our Lego Pass skin, Captain Phasma. She will also be a boss at the First Order base. So if you defeat her in battle, you'll be rewarded with the mythic Captain Phasma's F-11D blaster and blaster medallion. The blaster medallion extends how long it takes a blaster weapon to overheat and reduces its cooldown. So again, we're going to have to feel this out, see how powerful it is. They have announced the Imperial TIE Fighter, and we were thinking it was going to be a 2-man carrier, but it sounds like it's a single passenger craft, so just one person at a time. And then we've got the X-Wing. They don't mention how many people can go in the X-Wing, but it was reported that it was going to be 4 people, your whole squad, right? The other 3 guys will just sit on the wing. Not confirmed, but yeah, they announced it. So let's talk a little bit about the updates that they have planned. May the 8th, the Pull of the Force is the first major update, and that is Hologram Mace Windu arriving, and you can learn Force Pull if you train with him. And then Darth Maul will also be there as a hologram around the map, and you will learn Force Throw if you get taught by him. May the 15th, the next update is Chewbacca. Chewbacca's ETA is May 15th, and he's bringing his Wookiee blaster to the loot pool to aid the rebels. You'll also find the powerful CA-87 Jawa scatter blaster in chests around the island. Again, brand new weapon to Fortnite. Then we've got Mandalorian Rising, May 22nd. That's when the Mandalorians show up. There'll be a heavy scout, supply, or medic Mandalorian that you can add to your team and gain further advantage over your opponents with the unvaulted Mandalorian jetpack. We will have the Ambin sniper rifle and the new dual-wield West Star 34 blaster pistols. There are so many new weapons dropping for Season 3 here, and just based on the heavy scout supply medic, I think this confirms it is going to be customizable Mandalorians with a lot of different variations. This is going to be a really fun skin. I'm looking forward to it. Now listen to this. On May 29th, there's this Star Destroyer bombardment update. And it says, assume control of a Star Destroyer's turbo laser and lay waste from above. A single portal to the Star Destroyer's control room will spawn every match. Be the first to reach it, and the capital ship is yours. So this is like a Godzilla type event, right? One super powerful mechanic that exists each match, and if you're the first one to get there, you are going to be able to rain from above. This is a super cool way to do it. I can't wait to see how it looks and how it feels, how it plays. And then June 7th, the final showdown, the final day of the season, Death Star Sabotage. Mobilize and take the fight to Palpatine in a live in-game narrative event on June 7th. So we got a big live event happening in just a month from now. They mentioned the free rewards, right? The First Order Stormtrooper outfit. I talked about this in the last video. Connect your My Disney and Epic Games account for a free skin. The Asajj Ventress loading screen. Watch the first 2 episodes of Tales of the Underworld early in Fortnite. That's tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. They are kicking off Galactic Battle, the name of this season, with Twitch drops. Watch any channel in the Fortnite category on Twitch for 15 minutes between May the 2nd and May 5th, 9 a.m. Eastern, to receive the Galactic Duel loading screen. If you watch 45 minutes, you will get Anakin's model Jedi Interceptor backbling. So pretty cool free rewards there. So make sure you get your 45 minutes cumulative starting tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern. Couple other little things here. The Star Wars season lobby background has been announced as well. Super clean. I love the look of this thing. And then the Star Wars ranked umbrella. Here's what it's going to look like. Are you a fan? Let me know. I will be using it as soon as I get it. And they have announced, kind of related and cool here, is new Star Wars ranks are coming with the new season. So instead of Elite, Champion, and Unreal, players will progress from Admiral, Grand Moff, and Emperor ranks. So it's just a rebrand of how the current ranking system works, right? That's what it sounds like to me. We'll update you if this changes, but nonetheless, I mean, I'm always down for it. A little rebrand to celebrate the Star Wars theme. Tomorrow in the item shop, there will be Baby Yoda Crocs. There'll be other ones as well, but there's a full bundle for 3 different Crocs. Yoda, Chewbacca, Wookiee, and each pair is $1,000, but the full bundle is $1,800. Still pretty pricey, $600 a piece. Another update here. Info on the new Rapid Survival LEGO Odyssey game mode. PvP combat is on, allowing you to fight 8 other players in a public world that is not your own. Progress and inventory does not save between sessions, and each session lasts up to 4 hours. Instead of fighting each other, you can also decide to fight the Star Wars enemies. You will be a Jedi Master because you spawn with a lightsaber, and that's all we know about the mode. There hasn't been an announcement yet on an actual main update for LEGO Odyssey, and I know that's upsetting some LEGO players. Even though this does sound like a cool mode, I think they got to show some love to the main LEGO mode as well so that everyone's happy, right? I don't know. We'll try this out. Hopefully it's fun. Sounds like a cool concept. If you did miss the video yesterday, it is worth pointing out again that Epic Games has won the battle against Apple, and Fortnite iOS is coming back to the App Store next week in the United States. I also talked about way back when this battle began that Fortnite released a tart tycoon skin, like an evil 1984 inspired Apple skin that they gave away for free to Fortnite players. And when they did this, they also created a Pi Patron skin in case Epic and Apple ever reached an agreement. So even though they haven't reached an agreement, Apple's now being legally forced to get rid of the 30% Apple tax, and this is what the main battle was all about. So will we see a positive, good, colorful, happy Apple skin in the future that we get for free? It's very likely. I'll keep you updated. And then finally, I want to end with this. The Epic Game Store mega sale is set to begin next month and has a history of some sort of free item for Fortnite players to claim. And these are the different items they've given in the past here for free. So this will be mega sale on the Epic Game Store. Tons of different sales for different games, and it always happens in May. So we'll see what they end up doing here. That's all I got. Thanks for watching, you guys. Touch that like button, code the Camper Rusher. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.